said he did not want to, I guess, grow old alone. So he needs somebody to push his wheelchair.
Yeah, and that part cracked me up.
I
I'm
was like,
sorry.
wow.
I did laugh at that when he said that part. When he
Yeah. I was like,
want
I
to make
said,
sure that they somebody be able to push his wheelchair.
I said, Lord, you better be careful what you say, man. It's like,
I'm trying to tell you.
I said,
Yeah,
he know he got power in his words, so he really had to be careful about that one. I was
yeah,
like, oh Lord. But it
yeah,
was and when I saw that, I was like, man, she was smiling. And I'm like, I
yeah.
hope
She was. She
I'm
was happy at the fact that he
yeah.
was
But
asking.
that's why I was wondering, was it real? I'm like,
They said it was
really?
real because of
And
the fact that she wanted him to marry her years ago.
yeah, she
She
had been wanting him to marry
wanted
because
him
even when
married,
they
and
did
right, they broke
um,
up, got back
um
together.
Pastors of Hollywood, that's how she became in the
Right.
forefront because
Yeah.
they did Pastors of Hollywood and he was on there one time. And
Hmm.
one of the pastors told her that he will never marry her.
Oh
So
wow.
yeah,
Wow.
I was like, wow. So
Wow.
so that's why when I heard about it, I was like, oh, I said, wow. I said, wait until he got to 72. He said he didn't know whether or not he was okay with letting go of the fact that he can go whenever he want to. If he
Hmm.
want to go out, if he want to leave the country, he can go. He don't have to answer to nobody. But you know, I was like, yeah, that's why some people do that. They don't get married because they don't want to have to answer to anybody. You know,
Right.
so
Right.
especially and so I was surprised because men and women, when they get a certain age, they get set in their ways, and it's not that easy to get along when you get set in your ways,
Right.
especially when you
Yeah.
get up in age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a chore, So more power to them. Godspeed. I hope everything work out for them. I think they've been together 28 years.
Yeah. She stuck
Wow.
with him that long, and they said that, and then to have him propose to her with a crocodile ring, I know that's not cool. That wasn't cool, y'all. I'm
They
sorry.
said it was a diamond, but they said it was in a Cracker Jack box.
Yeah, okay, it was a diamond.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But anyways, anywho, you want to talk a little bit about Black History? Um,
Sure. Our for our Black History moment, we are featuring Miss Michelle Obama.
Hey,
There
beautiful
she
woman.
is.
She
Yay.
represents the sisters well. I have
Yes,
to admit,
ma'am.
she does.
So Michelle Obama was born on January the 17th, 1964, to my forever president, Barack
Yes,
Obama.
yes,
During their tenure as POTUS and Lotus, not only did she give up her career as an attorney, but she was also a very active part of President Obama's campaign.
okay.
Yeah, she launched a program called Let's Move that promoted physical activity and healthier eating. In 2009, she worked with a local elementary school to they planted a huge garden on 1,100 acres of the White House,
Mm-hmm.
which was big.
Okay.
but Trump pulled it up.
Okay, first thing you did, get that garden
Get
out of
water
here.
out here. Yeah, you know he did.
Yes,
I want burgers.
right, right. Probably some poison vegetables, but no. In 2011, she formed an organization that helped to create more educational and employment opportunities for veterans called Joining Forces. This
Mm-hmm.
organization also helped to shed a light for us civilians on some of the challenges that veterans and people in the military had to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
These are just a few of the things that she initiated, as her tenure as first lady. But she continues to be an influential person, in our country as far as she's still advocating for families, for children, for young girls. And Michelle Obama will always be my first lady.
I know
Yes,
that's right. Yeah,
that's
she
right.
classy.
And
Her
she's from
and
Chicago too.
yeah,
Hmm
I remember.
Yeah,
I
originally from
remember
South
when
Carolina though.
I
She grew
remember
up.
when my
Really?
Yeah,
when
she's
he
originally from South Carolina.
yeah,
Hmm.
I remember when President Obama was in the seat, and my sister, my older sister, Lord, God rest her soul. I remember she used to always talk about the way he walked. She was like,
Oh,
"That is one
yes.
cool walking president."
Him and
Say, don't put
Denzel
them
got the
Yes,
sunglasses
walk.
they got
on.
that walk. Yes,
He put
they
that
do.
them sunglasses on. He had every
Hmm.
woman after him, boy.
Just
Hmm.
fine. And
Yeah.
I talk, we discussed this last time. I do not like light skinned men, but he
But you
got
make an
my
exception to him.
oh yeah, definitely.
And being that he used to live in Chicago, he ended up having that same kind of accent. Because when I think about it, he sounds just like my brother Richard, because with
Oh
that
wow.
sharp tone when he talk. And I
um,
when I would listen to President Obama, I said, who did he remind me of? And when I think about it, he reminded me of my brother Richard. He all because he had
Wow.
that
Let me tell
sharp
y'all something
talk.
so funny about President Obama.
What?
So when President Obama was running for Senate, I remember him in front of Walgreens on 55th and Lake Park. And I didn't know who he was. I remember him trying to give me some of his brochures and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what I did? I was like,
What?
sir, I don't want that.
Ooh, shame on
What?
you.
You
I
probably
was
wish you could
like,
go dumpster diving now.
I said, sir, I don't want that. And then when he became president, and then his kids came into the store, I never forget it. Their nanny brought the kids into the store because they both were in Washington. The Michelle and Obama had went to Washington and stuff, and the kids were still here before they transferred them over to the schools and stuff out there and stuff.
Hmm.
And they came into the store, and I remember I was like, "So how does it feel to be the president of the United States?" Daughters just like that, and they was like smiling and stuff. They was young at the time, so yeah, they
Mhm.
were smiling and everything. Then Michelle came into the store one day. Michelle Obama came into the store, and she had all the security around her, boy. She a tall glass of Kool-Aid, boy. She's tall.
I love her.
She's a sweetheart though. And she was, it was really, it was nice to see them. See
Daniel
some.
Johnson said, I met President Obama at Walgreens.
Yeah, he used to. That's his hometown. 55th
Mhm.
and Lake Park was where he used to always be.
She said, yes, I met Michelle too. She's beautiful.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
is beautiful.
yeah. She is.
And she has such grace. She's just
Yeah,
like,
Yeah, she
you know,
walked.
I love her.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. That is so cool. But before we get going, let's get started on our next adventure here. We got a tattoo artist. He's an illustrator out of Chicago, y'all. He the hottest tattoo artist around in Chicago right now. He's the hottest illustrator that I know personally in Chicago.
Okay.
Guys, well, before I bring him on, I wanted to do this though. I wanted to send a birthday wish out to Sean. Happy birthday, Sean.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday,
Sean.
Sean.
Then I want to send one more birthday out to our
Uh-oh.
very own
Oh
Margaret.
my goodness. Well, I be John Brown.
Birthday!
Happy
Yes,
Hercules,
happy
Hercules, Hercules, Hercules.
birthday! Now,
That's very nice.
yeah.
That's nice. That's real nice. You surprised me.
Uh, okay, y'all. So no longer ado, we are going to bring out our guest, Mr. J. Envy out of Chicago.